Hey there, garden fans, and welcome back to the Permaculture Homestead. In today's episode, we're playing a little game called Good News, Bad News, where I share with you all the good news and the bad news currently going on the homestead right now. I'll start with a piece of good news. My wife's phone seems to have a pretty cool looking camera on it, so I'm going to try it out here for this video. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about the video quality on this particular homestead update. So I want to get some bad news out of the way. I lost a chicken this week. Just as suddenly as she got sick, she died that very same day. That kind of leaves us with 3 homestead chickens, and I'm going to stick with that number right now. Seems to be a good number for the size and space that we have here on our little homestead in the suburbs. I got some good news. The bees are looking pretty good. I'm on my 3rd of 3 oxalic acid treatments for varroa mites. And if you're really quiet, you can hear them buzzing right now. There's always a constant hum of bees. So the bees are looking good. The backyard, side yard, kitchen garden here is, still kind of productive even though the tomatoes are dead. We're still getting peppers and basil, and we got goldenrod here as a nice little understory. I've been most impressed though with the goji berry, a perennial plant in the nightshade family. The goji berry taste a little bit like tomatoes, eaten fresh. I've been drying them lately in the sun drying them and eating them like raisins. It does kind of sweeten them up a bit, and they are said to be more healthful than tomatoes, and they're a perennial and very productive, at least for me this year. Getting back on some bad news, my blueberry guild, acid guild, ain't looking too hot. I think the sun is just baking these guys a little too much. I've lost 2 blueberries. And my loofah ain't doing too hot this year. They've been producing some small, wimpy looking loofah, but I seem to be getting some more flowers on these guys. Maybe it'll get better here soon. So from here on out, all I got is good news. So kind of enjoy the garden porn here with the new camera. Once again, let me know what you guys think of the quality. My elderberry hedge, I've pruned it down, and they're already shooting up some new growth here for the fall. I'm not sure if this green growth will make it through a frost, but just to show you how resilient elderberry are, they do grow quick. They have a great understory of some asparagus that, now that it's getting some sun, is really starting to blow up itself. I did go ahead and top my 10 to 20 foot tall moringa tree, and it too is putting out sprouts. Once again, I think I'm going to end up wrapping the trunk on this one and hoping that I get some pups in the spring. I've got this really cool subtropical companion planting going on here. It's a lot of root crops like ginger, kind of growing in the shade of my sweet potato bucket, and the sweet potato vines have finally worked out of the bucket and into the forest floor. They're doing really good. I'm going to be coming to the point here where I cut the sweet potato vines from the bucket. We've also got moringa and persimmon not too far away, with another companion plant of elderberry. So in a small 4x4 foot area, we've got trees and root crops and everything going on. I've got a mulberry here that's producing. I don't know, is anybody getting any fall mulberries? Let me know what you think. This was a newly planted tree this year. It's put on a good amount of growth, and it's showing me that it wants to put on some mulberries. This topswale area actually has quite a few trees in it. Along with that mulberry, I've got a peach, a jujube, a persimmon, and some pawpaws. And this whole upper swale has an understory of blackberries that are really starting to turn into a pretty big thicket. I've been very impressed with my blackberry growth over the past 2 years. They really do get stronger as they get older. The jujube here is looking pretty good. I'm surprised with it. I've really kind of just stuck it in the ground and walked away, and Mother Nature has treated it well. My back fence, I got a blackberry, talking about how strong they are. That's literally growing over. I've trellised it up and around the fence opening. It's really starting to look like a secret garden back here. It's kind of fun, guys and gals. With this blackberry, I've got some muscadines growing. We've got a root crop of Jerusalem artichokes that are flowering for me right now. I might end up just leaving the tubers in the ground and see what happens in the spring. There's wild edibles planted back here, like beautyberry. Beautyberry's looking really good. I may either leave it for the birds or freeze the berries to add to antioxidant-rich shakes in the winter. Whole food forest is looking good, guys. I can really see where the growth is going and how I'm going to have a really tall canopy and a really shaded understory in the years to come. I really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for your support as always. This small homestead here is actually the model for Locklayer's farm, the permaculture project farm I've been working on. If you haven't been following, please go check back some of the videos on Locklayer's. We are literally going to be doing this model on a bigger scale. I will also be, of course, respecting spacing a little bit more when we have the land to play with. I want to thank you all for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe as always, and let me know what you think about my wife's new phone camera. I appreciate you all watching. Keep in touch for more, and as always, God bless.